Jimmy Lewis comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the ninth.
Jimmy Lewis.
All set for the bottom of the ninth. And next to bat will be the outfielder, Tim Tebow.
The left fielder, Tim Tebow.
Here's the first pitch to him. Yanked on the ground down the line. This gets foul. It's 0-1.
Hey, nobody out now.
Pitch on the way. Here's a blooper out toward left center. In there, a base hit. He's around first, heading for two.
Cut it, cut two, cut two.
Now to the plate, Quinn Brody. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Quinn Brody.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
1-0.
You know, in this situation, you almost have to pitch like there's no one on base. That run really doesn't mean anything with the lead they've got. The hitter is the guy that can turn this game on its head.
No one out with a runner at second. Bounce towards the second baseman. Fielded cleanly, and that's out number one. So striding forward now, Freddie Luther. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. The 1-0 home.
2-0.
Great situation to be up at the plate right now. But if you're on the mound, there is absolutely no reason to give in to him. Stay.
Now, meanwhile, this ball's going to get through, and that's a base hit. And that'll score the run from third. And don't look now, but the lead's cut to 2 here. Carlos Sano comes on looking for 4-2 the final score tonight. The Flying Squirrels took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very Jimmy Lewis takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Jimmy.
Coming to the plate now, Quinn Brody, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. And he lays off there, 1-0.
The right fielder, Quinn Brody.
And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. 2-0 count. The pitch doesn't catch the outside corner. It's a ball.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
3-1 the count now. Liner towards second, and that is through into right field for a single.
Well, you're usually in this situation looking for a bloop and a blast. He didn't want to bloop it, and he hit a missile, bringing the tying run to the plate. Let's see if they can capitalize.
No balls and a strike to count. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold, 0-2.
Great pitch in that situation. If he makes contact on that one, more than likely he's hitting into a double play.
Robinson, patrolling center, makes the play, 1 out. Stepping into the box, Freddie Luther. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Freddie Luther.
1 out, 1 out.
He's set. Here it comes. Grounded to first. Reined in. One there. But wisely, no thought of a return throw, and the inning will continue. Cody Bohannon will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half. Comes in with an average of 265. 3 homers, 10 RBIs. The next 0-2 pitch to him misses outside.
He wasn't even close to swinging right there. That was a stone-cold take.
Late making contact on that swing, and will do it again on 1-2. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And he strikes him out to end it here, as they were able to get the possible tying run to the plate but could not cash in. 5-3 the final score in this afternoon.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Jimmy Lewis comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the ninth.
Number 4.
Stepping up to the plate, Daniel Haston.
Lewis.
Get ahead, stay ahead now.
Third baseman hugging the line here. Now the first pitch. On the ground to the left side. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Carlos Herrera will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 30.
A bouncer to the left side.
Herrera.
While the throw pulls him off the bag. So the batting order turns over now, and set to go Andy Kuhn, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
Number 36 is there to make the catch, and that's a big out, number 1. Ready now, Manny Melendez. His day at the plate hasn't amounted to much, 0 for 4, but this is a great opportunity to make amends.
Well, when your team really needs you, like they need it right here, you have to be able to put your personal struggles out of your mind. Right now is all that matters.
Hit the target, but this is low, 2-1.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. And indeed, he'll not even try as he goes to first, and that means 2 men are in scoring position now with 2 away. Into the box now, Terrence Drew, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And it appears they're going to give him the intentional walk here, so now they'll have a force at any base with 2 gone.
The batter, the first baseman.
In there for strike 1, 0-1.
So important getting ahead with the bases loaded. Already a difficult situation, so you don't want to make it any harder by falling behind in the count.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And he lays off the pitch down and away. Ball 2.
It often becomes harder to hit the zone when the pressure starts to heat up.
He'll throw home with it, and he is out at the plate. He tried in vain to score the tying run, and this place is going crazy. The ball game is over. 3-2 the finish in tonight's game. The Flying Squirrels wrote an important...
This pitching coach wants to see his guy be able to deliver the knockout punch. player new to his Double-A squad gets a tip from one of his coaches.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for Richmond.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Corey Julks. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Rickards under it, 1 out. Now at the plate, Jose Rondon. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Smoke toward the hole. And that'll find its way into right field for a 1-out single.
Hey, Dan, obviously good game plan by the offensive team. Bunch of knocks, but they can't seem to get any runs going.
Boy, I'd say as a pitcher, Dero, you're always trying to minimize the damage. Lots of traffic, but so far, very little to show for. You wonder how much longer he can keep this up.
Count now a ball and a strike. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Line to the right side. Rickard is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. Now in the box, Jonathan Larson, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. Throw on to second for the force, and the ball game is over. And tonight's comes to a conclusion, 6-1 the final. The Flying Squirrels jumped out to an early lead in the first.
After a brief trial move, this prospect is being returned to his original role. For now, anyways. A coach is sent to offer guidance on training for a specific position.
The game's future. Digging in, David Williamson. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. First of 3 here on this Tuesday night as the game's first offering is taken for strike 1. Guys, we take a look at the home 9 as they take the field tonight. They've had it going the last 10 games. They're 7-3 over that stretch, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty, this is a nice one. First game of a homestand. You played well on the road. You got a chance to grab a shower and sleep in your own bed last night. I bet you this team comes out on the attack today.
A bouncer up the middle. And into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
Slow roller down the third baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1.
Hey, one away.
Oh, not cheated on that one. It's 2-2.
If he's able to dot that sinker down and away and execute that pitch all day, you're going to see a lot of weak contact, and the infield defense is going to be on its toes.
And he's getting his money's worth up there now. It's full 3-2.
Got to execute a good pitch right here. Runner at first is probably going to be on the move, and you got one of the better hitters on their team up at the plate.
Number 36 is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Lucan Baker, hitless in 4 tries in the ball game yesterday. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. That evens it up 1-1. Has a look, now the pitch. Hit out towards second. And an underhanded throw is in time for out number 3. 1 hit, 1 left. Digging in the switch hitter, Adrian Valerio. He had a couple of hits in yesterday's contest. Hit in the air to left field. Shaw moves over a few steps to his right as he's got it for the first out. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he takes ball 1.
Glendenning.
Slapped hard the opposite way. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
Michael Jones comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. He's got it to second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. No runs on a hit, no errors. Now at the plate, Jason DeLay, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. 3rd inning starts with a slider that's looked at here for ball 1. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. And no one will track it down. The 1-1 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2.
1-2.
Straight up.
Popped up. Wilson is calling for it.
I got it.
And that's the first out of the inning. Next to hit will be the pitcher, James Marvel.
All right, come on now.
The pitcher.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. This is in the air to right. Number 36 is there, and he has it for the out. At the plate, David Williamson. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
The center fielder.
And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
Williamson.
Hit down the third baseline, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Bottom of the 3rd now, and that'll bring up the pitcher, Jimmy Lewis.
The pitcher, Jimmy Lewis.
Hot shot to 3rd and handled for the first out. All set for the start of the 4th. And next to bat will be the outfielder, Bly Madris. There's a good fastball on the outside corner as you'll take a look at strike 1. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
Got him to chase out of the zone that time. Bly Madris becomes the first out of the inning. In there, 0-1. Hit on the ground out to short. Fielded cleanly. throw just in time as they get him by an eyelash. So here's the cleanup hitter, Lucan Baker.
Now batting. The first baseman.
Now a flare out toward right center. Here comes the right fielder. He can't get to it. This one's down.
Well, that's what's so disappointing as a pitcher, D-Row. You make a really good pitch, and yet this guy's so big and so strong, he's able to muscle it into right field.
Meanwhile, this ball is into right center, and that ought to be good enough for extra bases. Baker ignores his coach. He's chugging for home, and he's safe at the plate as they take the lead. Into the box now, Robbie Glendening, as he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch at strike one. Runner in scoring position with two gone. Liner towards second, but right there is the second baseman, and that will retire the side. Stepping up now, Michael Jones. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball one. High and deep to right center. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases.
Cut, hold it. Eat it.
And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
That was a pretty good fastball, and it almost got by him. But he's able to slap it in the gap in the right center field. Because of the velocity off the bat, the outfielders couldn't cut it off in time and allowed him to cruise into second really easy.
Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Now to the plate, the pitcher, James Marvel. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. 1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0 home.
2-0.
Can't fall behind against the pitcher. Need to minimize pitch count against the
It's through. Let's see if they send him around to try to score. Throw comes into third now, so they're at the corners here with only 1 out. At the plate, David Williamson, and their runners at the corners now.
David.
He came to play today. Not just only on the bump right there. He's thrown the ball well, but on the offensive side of the ball, he's able to contribute and help this offense put itself in position to score some more runs.
And that's inside for a ball. 1-0.
Madrid.
And that's in there for his strike 1-1.
Great job of doubling up with a fastball inside. A lot of times you'll see a pitcher go in there, but they won't go back in there a second time. This guy's not afraid to pitch inside.
And he fouls this one off.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Too much dip on the sinker, laid off for a ball.
Well, this has been a good at-bat. He's now worked the count full to 3-2. It allows the runner on first to be on the move with 2 away.
Hey, 2 out.
Now the payoff pitch home. And another foul ball. And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away. In there, no balls and a strike.
Hill.
Now both runners are breaking. And it's quickly 0-2. Williamson at second. Madris on at first with 2 down. Good waste pitch, 1-2. To third. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So 1 run here on 2 hits. Peter Maris will look to provide a little.
Yeah, that's what you want to do when you're playing on the road. Take it right to the home squad and get a win. Now the pressure's off. If they get one of